in the midst of session today, so we'll keep my comments very brief. Cancer touches all of us. It has been a privilege to work with you in this room, and our governor, who has continued from Governor Minner's administration, his commitment to addressing chronic disease, including cancer, which we know affects all of us. And so to the ACS and all the groups, the hospitals, those of you family members who left behind colorectal cancer, we know is preventable. It's sad. I buried my father in October of this disease. I think all of us know that there's much more we can do. We've done some great things through the Cancer Consortium. We've eliminated the minority disparity in colorectal screening, but we want to get to 80%. We want to do better. So I am just flattered and honored to be part of the calls today, and it's fabulous. I know not all of our members could be here because they're actually voting on bills right now, but to Representative Potter and Representative Heffernan, I want to thank you for taking the time to be here. And with that, Senator McBride, I know you probably have a few special remarks yourself.
This is my resident doctor. She emails me every day and calls me and keeps my spirits up. Let me just say, I've had the privilege of serving in the Delaware State Senate now for 36 years. Even before that, I was in the House for a couple of years. And so I'm very familiar with the fight on cancer in Delaware. And a number of years ago, back in the 80s, a number of legislators, including myself, you don't do anything in this building by yourself, although some press releases might lead you to believe that. You work with as a team. There's no I in team. And we decided that Delaware needed to do more in the area of cancer. And we put together a couple of initiatives, and then at one point, and I sponsored the bill, the Cancer Consortium bill, which put together the Cancer Consortium. And they have done, with Bill Bowser's leadership, a tremendous job on that. It was quite interesting. I also serve on the Health Fund Advisory Committee, which uses the tobacco settlement money for health reasons. And it was quite interesting. What we found from the discussions with doctors that are on the committee was that we could get the most bang for our buck by putting it in colorectal issues. And that, in the legislature, I believe in 2001, around there, we passed legislation which provided the opportunity for those that are less fortunate financially to be able to have colonoscopies, you know, and on a personal level, and I'll be very brief about this because I don't need to talk about myself so much, but some of you may know that on November 25th, I went under the knife for colorectal. And I didn't have much Thanksgiving meal after that.
But you're going to have a big one this year.
Someday. And
this year we're eating a lot.
I cannot begin to tell you. Number one, it was very overwhelming to me because it was all new. I mean, there were issues I had never heard of. What are they talking about? You know. But on the other hand, I cannot tell you how much love I have received from medical staff during my treatment. I'm presently receiving chemotherapy, and then I'm going to have a little radiation treatment after that. But I want to thank all of you for the work that you do on behalf of the cancer issues in Delaware. And I would close by saying I recognize, you know, I'm in the fight all the way, but in that regard, I know that there are a lot of people who have it a lot worse than I do, and I have a lot of empathy for them. When I sit in the room to receive, and I'm going tomorrow for my 7th out of 8 treatments. Hopefully I'll get it. You know, they have to test your blood. I really, you know, it's very sad, really, because I know there's some people in there that might not, you know, make it at some point. So, but I'm going to make it. I'm going to be back stronger than ever. And I thank you very much. I hope I wasn't too lengthy.
No.